2 News Oklahoma starts right now.
As you can see in this video, there has been significant flooding off of Lake Hudson, and families tell me that's because of testing done by the GRDA. I'm 2 News Oklahoma's Braden Bates. This all comes just a year after repairs were made on Kerr Dam.
It's so disappointing that the dam is there to prevent flooding, but they're going to do this last test, which will flood us, our neighbors, and all the wildlife around us actually as well.
This video was shot by Darren and Janice Hendrickson of their lakefront home that became a private island. They say this is causing added stress as the next round of monitoring will flood their house.
So the 633 was when we were having to basically walk through the forest and carry our dogs and walk across the water, and the island was the 633.
Here's what this means. These exercises raise the lake levels in 3 stages. The lake normally sits at 620 feet. The 3 exercises are taking that water 10 plus feet higher. 2 of the stages already happened, the first at 630 feet and the second at 633 feet. The 3rd exercise will add an additional 3 feet. Was flooding something you all were concerned about when you moved into this property?
I mean, I think it's a risk that we accept, but I never imagined that it would be a test that would be prioritized, it seems like, over saving all the properties that are in that floodplain.
So listening to their concern, I went right to the GRDA. What is the GRDA's response to knowing that this monitoring could cause damage to these homes?
Well, we realize it's an issue for homes around the lake. On this issue, the reality is that the top of the flood pool is at 636, and structures that may be below that, built below that 636 elevation, they need to be prepared.
He tells me if the GRDA does not do the test, they can lose their license to operate the dam. But the family says they could lose their home. So as for that 3rd test, Alberti says they're not 100% sure when that will happen because it all depends on the rainfall and the amount of water coming from upstream. However, he says when it does happen, they'll be posting on Facebook and on their flood bulletins. Braden Bates, 2 News, Oklahoma.